Okay. Hari Om. Welcome to YouTube channel CH Ganapati Reddy. Today we'll solve the GATE 21 ECE network theory solutions. So divided into two parts. Transient problems we'll solve next class, but normal other problems we'll solve today. Question number 18. Find current I flowing through 7 ohm between P and Q. Between P and Q, current I flowing. So he is asking to find I. What is the current I? So it is given in some confusing manner, but this is shorted. This short circuit is the main confusion. So this is shorted means this end connected. This end connected. Observe carefully. That means when it is shorted, this 6 ohm is connected here. This 2 ohm is connected here. This 2 will come here. This 6 will come here. Now I can remove this. So this is 6, this is 2. Because it is shorted, so these points are connected here. 6, 3 parallel. 6, 3 parallel is equivalent to 2 ohms. 2, 2 parallel is equivalent to 1 ohm. Equivalent to 1 ohm. What is the current entering here? 5 amps. This 5 ampere current to dividing. Some current will flow here, some current will flow here. So what is the I value? Incoming is 5 into opposite 1 by 1 plus 2 plus 7. So 5 by 10, 1 by 2 is 0.5 amps. So this is the answer. So is confusing just by shorting these two endpoints. So carefully redraw, then rest of the things are very, very easy. Question number 19. So in this problem, find V naught. In this problem, find V naught. Is of course ground. So to find V naught, you can use mesh analysis or nodal analysis. But because of more current sources, mesh analysis is easy even though question is to find the voltage. If you solve by nodal, it takes more time. If you solve by mesh, it will take less time. If it is a nodal, this is V naught. So you have to introduce one more, two unknowns, two equations you have to write and solve for V naught. But if it is a mesh analysis, this current 6 amps, this current 2 amps, 6 milliamps, this is 2 milliamps. What is this current? 6 plus 2, 8 milliamps. Now, this is V naught, 1K. What is this current? V naught by 1K. V naught by 1K. Then this current will be V naught by 1K, V naught by 1K plus 2 milliamps is this current. Now write the loop equation. Write the loop equation, solve for V naught. So how to write the loop equation? 1K means 1000. What is the current? V naught by 1000 plus 2 milli minus 4 plus V naught equal to 0. So straight away I am solving only one unknown, one equation. That is the powerful advantage of mesh analysis in this problem. When more current sources are there in the branches, mesh is better than nodal. So here question is to find V naught. Because of current sources, I am preferring mesh analysis. But what is the technique? This current is 2 milliampere. V naught 1K. What is the current downward? V naught by 1K. Both are added up and going here. So this mesh equation I am writing. So 1K into this current. V naught by 1K plus 2 milliampere. Then minus 4 plus V naught. What is the voltage here? Plus V naught equal to 0. So solve for V naught. Solve for V naught, you will get 1 volt. So that is the answer. Innovatively you have to solve, then only it will take less time. What is second lengthy method? This is V naught. So this voltage is V naught. This voltage unknown V1. V naught V1, two unknowns, two nodal equations, solve for V naught. That will take 5 minutes. This will take less than 1 minute. So this problem is based on mesh analysis. There is another problem on two-port networks. Problem 29. V2, I2 are the port specifications, 1 ohm, 1 ohm, 3V2, again 1 ohm, V1, I1. So in this problem he is asking to find admittance parameters. Admittance parameters. So which are admittance parameters? Y parameters are admittance parameters. So here he is asking all four. Don't to solve by step. Better to solve by shortcut method. Don't open, don't short input or output port. Directly solve. How to solve? This is V1. So what is the voltage here? V1. What is the current in this? V1. This is I1. So I1 minus V1. V1 by 1 is the current. So added with 3V2. I1 minus V1 plus 3V2. But this is V2 1. So what is the current downward? V2. V2. This is the V2. So voltage here is V2. And what is this current? Is I2 minus V2. I2 minus V2. I2 minus V2. Or this plus this equal to V2, either way. So what is one equation we can write? These two are flowing in opposite direction. They are flowing in opposite direction. Or this current plus this current equal to this. That may be better. So I1 minus V1 plus 3V2, this current. So this I am not necessary. And added with I2 plus I2 is equal to what is the current? V2 by 1. So V2. From this, I1 plus I2 is equal to V1 minus 2V2. V1 minus 2V2. So this is one equation. What is other equation is, this is not possible, this is not possible. You can write like this. You can write this outer loop. But what is this one is nothing but V1. So minus V1, then 1 into I1 minus V1 plus 3V2, here V2 plus V2 equal to 0. So here solve for I1. I1 minus V1 minus V1 minus 2V1 is equal to 2V1, then 3V2, so minus 4V2. This is substitute here. I1 in terms of V1, V2, and this I1 replace with this, then I2 in terms of V1, V2. Substitute this here and solve for I2. You will get minus V1 plus 2V2. So one is I1 in terms of V1, V2, I2 in terms of V1, V2. So straight away you got the matrix. That is 2, minus 4, minus 1 plus 2. That is the answer. So he has given ABCD options. This one is correct. Admittance parameters straight away. So I used shortcut method. 2 equations sufficient. Solve for what is admittance? I1, I2 in terms of V1, V2. So I1 in terms of V1, V2, I2 in terms of V1, V2. But to write the equations, you must able to reduce the time. What is the voltage here? V1. What is voltage here? V1. V1 by 1 is V1 ampere current. Na? This minus this has to flow here. That is added with this. This current. This is added with this. That should be equal to V2 current. V2 by 1 is V2. Na? So accordingly, this plus this equal to this one equation and written another equation and simplified in the form of I1 equal to V1 V2, I2 in terms of V1 V2, straight away you got it. So that's how we can solve. This is the shortcut method. If you just to go through all my videos, you can easily solve gate problems. That is the power of the syllabus what I am covering in regular theory videos. Question number 47. The switch K closed at equal to 0. Before closing the switch, no voltage in the capacitor. So Vc0 minus is 0 and obviously Vc0 plus also 0. Now D is asking ammeter reading in the steady state. The switch K closed at equal to 0. Before switch closed, no voltage in the capacitor. What is the ammeter reading in the steady state? That is the question. So it comes under transient problem. So 0 minus anyway 0, but is asking at infinite. Steady state means infinite. So steady state switch closed, steady state capacitor open, steady state inductor short. So this current is IL infinite. IL infinite is nothing but ammeter reading. And this 1 ampere current will flow like this only because it is open. What is IL infinite is 1 ampere. Ammeter also read 1 ampere. That's all. Problem is solved. So logically we have to solve. Don't spend too much of time. Now 2 more problems are there in transient that we will continue in the next class. So all of you please subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts you can express in comments. If you like these solutions, like it. If you don't like, you also click unlike, and please share these videos to your friends also. So thank you very much.